So in the next few videos, I will give you a random quadratic equation, and you have to be able to sketch the quadratic curve. So let's just say something like this. Okay. I will give you a random quadratic equation here. You have to be able to sketch the graph and then locate this value, this point here, and the lowest possible point for y. Okay. And in order for you to do that, you have to rewrite this quadratic here, this quadratic equation as this. Well, remember when we use the completing the square method, we only want the coefficient of x squared to be 1. We don't want the a in front. So take the a out as a factor. So rewrite this thing here. Rewrite this as this y equals. We'll take a out as a factor, and this will be x squared plus b over a x plus c over a, and then close it off. You see, if you get this, multiply with this, and this multiply with this, and the a multiply with this, you will get exactly what's up here. Okay, so this thing here is exactly the same as this thing down here. Now, your next step would be to concentrate on this bit here. Concentrate on what's inside the square brackets. So rewrite what's here. Rewrite this as something like this: x plus blah 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 blah. Square it and then plus this here. We want to be able to rewrite this in this form here, because this form here is very useful. This form here is very useful. You can extract vital information from this form, whereas with this one you can't. So the next step is to rewrite this in this form here. Okay, and to do that, it would be this. Hang on. It would be y equals a square bracket. It would be x plus b over 2a squared, and then minus the rubbish, immediately minus the rubbish. So this will be b squared over 4a squared, and then take this thing down, plus c, hang on, plus c over a, yeah, and then now merge. Well, this here is just a single number. This here is just a single number. Merge them together. So times top and bottom here by 4a by 4a. So this will be y equals a square bracket x plus b over 2a squared minus b squared over 4a squared plus 4ac over 4a squared. Now the two denominators are the same. We can merge them. Okay. Let's merge them. So this will be y equals a squared x plus b over 2a squared minus. Now here's a tricky bit. Minus minus b squared, and this has to be a minus. Okay, it has to be a minus. 4ac over 4a squared. The reason why this has to be a minus is because hang on, let me close this off first. Close this off. So here this has to be a minus because it exists in a bubble here. Okay, and later on you're going to have minus a positive, so that will give you a minus b squared here. Okay, and then later a minus with another minus, that will give you a positive, this bit here. Okay, in order for you to merge it into one fraction, it has to be a minus here. So this is definitely a minus. Okay, and then what? Let me think. Oh yeah, so this is your key stage here. Once you get to this stage here, get to this stage here. Okay. Once you're here, if you want to find out these 2 points here, this point here and this point here, well, these 2 points, the y value of those 2 points will be 0. So get to this stage here. This bit is very important. Get to this bit here, and then now to locate these 2 points, the y value will be 0. So put the 0 into the y. So so from your key stage here, hang on, from here, hang on, let me think, hang on. Okay, from this key stage here, put 0 into the y. So it will be 0 equals a bracket, hang on, bracket x plus b over 2a squared minus b squared minus 4ac over 4 this here. Now, so you're trying to find out the value of x here when y is 0. So the next step is just try to get to this x here. You want to find out the value of x when y is 0. So you want to find out the value of x here, or x's, so to say, when y is 0. So now divide both sides by a. Now 0 divided by a is 0. So when you divide it by a, this whole thing here will be 0. And then you have this x plus b over 2a squared. Sorry, this is a here. And then let me think. Sorry, and then square this, and then this squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Should there be a squared here? No, sorry, there's no squared here. And then well, this here is just a block here. So add this block to both sides. Remember, you're trying to make x the subject. So add that block to both sides. So this will be so we are adding this block to both sides. So this will be b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. This will be x plus b over 2a squared. Okay, and now square root both sides. So this will be remember, when you square root a positive number, you're going to have 2 solutions. So hang on, 4a squared plus and minus. Okay, and then this will give you x plus b over 2a. Now take away this from both sides. So take away this thing here from both sides. So this will be minus b over 2a plus minus root b, this here, this 4ac over 4a squared. So x equals this. Okay, so by you rearranging things, you can find out the value of x. Now going back to our key stage. Our key stage is here. Okay, now that will give you what we just did back down here. You're going to have two solutions to x. So that will give you the two points here. Okay, now come to this stage here. You see, this is the most important step. Get to this point here. Now once you're at this point here, if you want to know this point here, ask yourself, when you get to this key stage here, ask yourself, what is the lowest possible value that y could be? Now the lowest possible value that y could be is when you make this thing here 0. Okay, if you make this thing 0, concentrate on getting this thing 0, and then the square of the 0 will be 0. So to find out this point here, make this bit here to be 0. Okay, so well, if this is 0 here, then well, y here, make this bit 0 here. So all you will have left will be this, will be minus b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared, and then this bit here, and then this, your y value here will be this. Okay, your y value here the y value here will be this thing here, okay, and the x value here, the x coordinate here, will be when you make this thing here 0, okay. Well, basically, if you put minus b over 2a into the x, this whole thing here will be 0. So this point here will be minus b over 2a. This point here, and then that will be 0, and then this point here will be this thing here. Okay, so remember to multiply this into here. So in the next few videos, I'm just going to give you a quadratic like this. Okay, and you have to be able to locate this point, and this point. Okay.